everybody, welcome to Freshfield Fitness YouTube. Today's session is a gentle Tai Chi routine that's easy to follow along, and we're going to concentrate on a Tai Chi basic movement called Grasping the Sparrow's Tail. It's going to be modified, so it's gentle Tai Chi, really great Tai Chi for beginners or seniors or anyone starting out on their Tai Chi journey. Right, so today we're going to start with our feet hip width apart and do a short, gentle Tai Chi warm up. So bending the knees, keeping the body relaxed, and all the movements within your comfort zone. We're just turning from the waist and doing our knocking on the door. So this is loosening off the spine, warming up the body, keeping it free and easy, slow and steady, gentle Tai Chi warm up. Gradually getting into our Tai Chi movement. And then bringing it to a slightly wider stance so we can sink into our horse stance. So keeping it small to begin with, again, very gentle, listening to your own body and just keeping the movements well within your comfort zone. So I'm just bending the knees and at the moment just keeping a steady rhythm just to warm up. And then I'm going to take it down and breathe in as the arms rise and breathe out as the arms lower and I sink into my horse stance. So slowing it down now into a gentle Tai Chi movement. Now this is sometimes our opening stance to a Tai Chi routine, and sometimes it is known as regulating the breath. So just taking the opportunity to calm everything down. And then this time I'm going to stretch high, all the way up to the ceiling and opening out and all the way down. We're going to move on to our bow stance here. So keeping it small, we've got our back foot pointing to 45-degree angle and our front foot pointing forwards. Keeping an eye on this knee, we want it to be able to see our toe, so we're not moving the knee too far forward, so that keeps it in a safe and comfortable position right on top of the ankle. And we're lifting up here, so we're just going to rock the weight backwards and forwards, again just warming up the legs in a nice Tai Chi movement. And this is part of our gentle Tai Chi warm up. So let's change feet. So turning the other foot out, bringing the other foot forwards. Remember to check the position of that knee and rocking backwards and forwards. So I'm keeping it slow and steady. I'm keeping it quite small so that my knees don't need to bend much. Modification to make it gentle Tai Chi. And it's a bit easier on the legs. So rocking backwards and forwards with that weight. Slow and simple movements, but still very effective. And stepping in, so we're going to place ourselves in that bow stance on the first side. And we're going to start adding little parts of our Grasping the Sparrow's Tail. So the first part is holding the ball. We're going to stroke the horse's mane, but bring ourselves into ward off across the body, like a barrier here. And then we're going to turn our arms around and hold the ball. Same arm as leg here on top, and then we're bringing this arm through to our ward off position. Let's try that again. Hold the ball and bring ourselves to ward off. Hold the ball and bring ourselves to ward off in our bow stance. So again, a gentle Tai Chi version of the first part of our Grasping the Sparrow's Tail. And let's repeat that on the second side. So into your bow stance, holding our ball. So as we rock back, we hold the ball, we stroke the horse, and then we bring ourselves to ward off, barrier across the body here in our bow stance. Turn the hands, rock back, hold the ball, and then come forwards into our ward off. So keeping the movement small, so that it's modified into a gentle Tai Chi movement. And we're trying to coordinate our upper and lower body, so it's a full body movement. Even though it's small and simple, it's very effective to keep ourselves moving and stepping in. So back to our bow stance on the second side. Once we're here in our ward off, our next part of our Grasping the Sparrow's Tail is reaching high across this leg. And then we're going to rock back again and bring our hands across the body. So this returns to ward off and this one comes high here. And then we're going to do that again. So nice flowing movement, again rocking the body weight forwards into bow stance and rocking it back into our back leg as the hands are going forwards and backwards. Taking the eye line to follow the hands. Little twist of the waist to take them there. And keeping the body weight transferring from one foot to the other in a very gentle Tai Chi movement. Let's step it in after this one and we'll repeat that on the other side. So getting yourself set in your bow stance on the second side, we will have come to our ward off. So we're reaching across this front leg and then coming back, ward off again here, and other hand with the palm facing towards and then taking it high. So this is modified Tai Chi to keep it simple and gentle and suitable for people that are really looking to stay active, keep mobile, but also listening to our own body and making sure that it's safe and comfortable for whatever your situation is. Final one here. And then we're going to step in back to our bow stance on the first side again. So once we've come to this position here, in our rock back, we're going to bend this arm at the elbow and slot it inside this gap. Then I'd like you to push forwards. And then we're going to bring it back. So bringing it in and pushing forwards. And then taking it out. So bringing it in and the push, adding that transfer of weight to our bow stance, bringing it in and pushing forwards. Let's do one more. And then let's step to the side. Bring our other foot forwards again and repeat that on the second side. So we will be here with our weight backwards in that rock back. We're bending at the elbow, almost like I'm wiping the window. Slotting it in and then pushing forwards into bow stance, transferring the weight and pushing this arm forwards and then taking it back. And with your Tai Chi practice, every time you do a push, think of adding a little bit of resistance to that move. Often described like we're moving our hands through water or pushing something heavy out of the way. And that helps to engage our upper body. Let's go again, pushing forwards. And if you can focus on your hands, on our palms, there are allow-going energy points, and it just starts to connect your mind to body. So once you're familiar with these moves, you can really develop your own Tai Chi flow. Let's do one more. And then we're going to step in again, keeping this bow stance modified so it's a gentle Tai Chi movement. Once we're here and we've pushed forwards, we're going to bring this back hand over the top, and then we're going to rock it into our body and pushing forwards. So once we get here, we're going to open it out and we're going to rock it back and bring it forwards. So holding the hands, opening out, rocking back and pushing forward. So some people know this movement as undulating waves. We're bringing the hands in and then we're pushing through the waves. So again, that natural resistance. Nice rock back of the body weight and pushing forwards, transferring the weight into that bow stance. Let's go again. Rocking back and pushing forwards, and then we rock back, step to the side, and final repeat on the second side in that modified bow stance. So taking this back hand, we're going to take it over the top like we're resting on a big beach ball. We're rocking the beach ball back, and then we're having to push the beach ball out of the way. So bringing it here over the top of the beach ball, rocking it back and pushing it forwards. Again, keeping that weight transferring with the rock back and then pushing forwards into our bow stance. Adding that resistance, like we're moving something heavy out of the way. Over the top, rocking back and pushing forwards. Let's do one more. And then we're going to step in. We're going to put all those movements together and combine. That completes our Grasping the Sparrow's Tail Tai Chi movement. We've modified it and kept the stride smaller, kept the knee bend more upright and the whole movement smaller, so that's modified it and adapted it to make it a gentle Tai Chi movement. So it's well within our comfort zone. So this is just keeping it easy and simple, and it's a great introduction to Tai Chi and all the different layers you can add on to Tai Chi. You can practice and develop that as you go along. Okay, so let's get into our bow stance on the first side. So we're going to hold our ball. So our first movement, we're rocking back, we're bringing ourselves to ward off in bow stance. Staying in bow stance, we're reaching high over that front leg, and then we're rocking back, taking the hands out. We're bringing this hand in like we're wiping the window. We're going to push forwards into our bow stance. We open out over the beach ball. We're going to rock back and we push forwards. So let's turn the hands. We're holding our ball, rocking back into our bow stance ward off, reaching high, pulling back, nice and slow and steady. This hand coming in, slot it inside, we're pushing forwards into bow stance, open out, we rock back and we push forwards. Let's go again. Turning the hands so we hold the ball. Ward off. Reach high. Pull back. All the way out. Round in a circle. Pushing forwards. Open out. And we rock back. And we push forwards. Let's do one more. All the way round. Hold the ball. Into your bow stance, reaching high, pulling back, all the way round, slotting inside, pushing forwards, opening out, rocking back, pushing forwards, and then let's rock back. Step to the side. And bring our other foot forwards, ready to go again, so get nice and settled. Holding the ball. We're going to rock back. We're coming to our ward off. Reaching across that front leg all the way round. Rocking back. Hands out and then it's coming in. We're going to push forwards into bow stance. Open out over that beach ball. Rock it back and push it away into your bow stance. Circle the hands. Hold the ball. Ward off, reach high, pull back, all the way round, bringing it forwards, open out, rocking back and pushing forwards. Let's do it again. So keeping it small, feeling your flow, and just enjoying this gentle Tai Chi routine. It's a great movement, grasping the sparrow's tail. One of my favourites, I think, because it's quite long and you can get really into it. And like I say, this session's really just modifying this movement so it stays gentle Tai Chi, keeping us fit, healthy and active, keeping us mobile, keeping the joints moving, and the muscles strong. And then let's step in. Let's finish off with our balancing the chi. Nice inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale, keeping it calm. I hope you've enjoyed today's session of Gentle Tai Chi. We've modified our Tai Chi movement, the stances, the arm movements and the body movements so that they're smaller, easier, a bit simpler and not so strenuous on our muscles and joints. Tai Chi is a really great form of exercise to get into, especially if you want to stay active for life. Take care guys, and I shall see you again soon. Bye!